these ticks are small. The ones right now are about the size of a sesame seed. They're not like those big honking ticks you typically see on yourself later in the season. So you got to look very, very carefully to make sure you find them.
Yeah, an unusually warm winter. Now the tick population is expected to get much bigger across our area. Now, since we've seen some heavy rainfall this spring as well, a jump in high summer-like temperatures as well, the possibilities of finding them on you or your pet quite high, we're hearing. If you do come across one, make sure you use tweezers to pull it out. Also, make sure you get as close to your skin or your pet's skin so you can get the head of the tick out as well. That'll help. Although the chances of contracting a disease from them is low, if you begin to show flu-like symptoms, contact your doctor. The best defense against Lyme disease, making sure your pet is up to date on medicine. And people, of course, should wear long pants and avoid walking through tall grass if at all possible.
Awesome, good advice. Eric showed us earlier, if you are doing that, even tuck your pants into your socks if you can.
He was very stylish as well. Yeah,
super stylish. Kevin Craig joins us now. And Kevin, warm temperatures indeed.
Yeah, I hope I never have to deal with it. Regular ticks are bad enough, but honking ticks? Yeah, I don't want to go there with that one. Hey, anyways, good evening, everybody. Quiet conditions. Remember yesterday at this time, we had those storms racing in across Lake Michigan? Yeah, that's all over with right now. We had at one point up to 30,000 people without power. Quiet conditions in GR right now. In the weather headlines, warm and pleasant for tomorrow. Dry conditions. An isolated shower possible on Friday. That means most of us won't see that, but some of us may pick up something brief. And then cooler, but a pleasant weekend with highs in the 70s. Nothing on radar. We're going to be dry through the overnight hours, but we'll pull way down to the Gulf of Mexico. There's the Florida Peninsula. This is the Gulf of Mexico. And this is Cristobal, or Cristobal, if you prefer. This is the tropical storm, 40-mile-per-hour winds right now. You might think, what does that have to do with us? That moisture may actually surge northward and get into the Great Lakes by next week, Wednesday. That's what the forecast models are saying right now. So remember that when we speak over the weekend and the beginning of next week, we might be talking about the remnants of that tropical storm. Temperatures in the 60s across a lot of the area, still hanging on to 70 in GR and Kalamazoo. Most lows tonight fall down about 58 to 60 degrees. Dew point temperatures have been stripped back a bit. When you get these dew point temperatures into the 50s, it's a much drier air mass. They were well into the 60s yesterday, and you could feel that humidity, but it's a much drier, more comfortable air mass out there right now. 6 hours ago, we had a fair amount of high cloudiness from Grand Rapids southward. I think there still will be some high clouds that stay in across our southern counties overnight as these storms fire here. The clouds will blow off from those and cross our southern counties, but the storms will go to the east-southeast. So we're not looking for any precipitation for any of our counties through the overnight hours, but some high, thin clouds across our southern counties, certainly a possibility. Tomorrow, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, warm, pleasant, highs around 83 degrees. Tomorrow with a south to southwest wind, generally light at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Out on Lake Michigan, here are your Lake Michigan water temperatures. We'll have waves running about a foot or less with a south to southwest wind at about 5 to 15 knots. And as we look at our future track map, this is at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. There's a stalled out front down here. We call this a stationary front. Things will fire there, but outside of our area, and that will sit there for the next day or day and a half here. But as we go through the day tomorrow, we're talking mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. This model is trying to pop some showers. I think we'll stay dry. If we did see anything, it would be really isolated stuff, but I think we stay dry. As we go into Thursday, that front will fizzle out. Here comes the cold front for Friday. It won't be in here Friday morning, but as we go through the day, it may produce an isolated shower, but I think a lot of us miss out on that. It's a moisture-starved system. And then by the time we get into Friday night and Saturday, high pressure is building in here. That's Canadian high pressure. It's going to funnel in a cooler air mass. So the weekend looks great. Saturday and Sunday, if you like, highs in the 70s. So the real warm, hot, sticky air, whatever you want to call it, not going to be with us for the weekend, but still very pleasant. You can get some things maybe done outside. 83 degrees tomorrow, 82 on Friday. An isolated shower is possible with that cold front coming on through here. Then Saturday, mostly sunny, 75 there. Sunday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy, 74 there. 82 on Monday. 87 on Tuesday. By the time we get into Tuesday night, into Wednesday, there could be the potential of some heavy rain could certainly be there from that tropical storm if it really does get caught up in the westerlies and comes into the Great Lakes. That's something we'll watch later down the road, but you can see most of this forecast over the next several days will be dry and pretty comfortable too. Get some work done outside. Derek?
Well, West Michigan baseball.